everybody, welcome to Previews Reviews, coming to you from Stadium Comics, located in Shoppers World Mall in beautiful Brampton, Ontario. Here are your hosts, Kevin Hickey and Ricky Lima.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Previews Reviews, which takes a look at collectibles, toys, statues, and other... What's wrong, Ricky?
Nothing.
Hopefully there's no lip readers in the crowd. It takes a look at toys, statues, collectibles, and other things that are cool that are arriving in stores starting in January 2013. I'm Kevin Hickey.
And I am Ricky Lima.
And Ricky, please tell the folks watching out there in YouTube land where this video is coming to them from.
It's coming to you from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. The world in World of Warcraft. The curls in my Movember stash. The laser beams from Iron Man's chest. And the arc reactor.
Previews, of course, is the magazine that the items we will be discussing today originate from. This is the book that most comic shops use to order their product. And it's also the book that you can use as consumers to bring into your local shop and let them know what you would like to see on their shelves. It's a very DC-heavy collectibles episode this time around, which is only fair since last time on the comic review portion we talked mostly about Marvel. First up, we have the Vertigo CoverGirl's Death Statue. The CoverGirl's line of collectible statues celebrates Vertigo with this beautiful statue of death, inspired by the Sandman graphic novels. This is the first time that a Vertigo character has ever graced the CoverGirl's line, so order now because, as Death herself would tell you, you only live once.
Ooh.
Did you see this statue?
I did. It looked really cool.
Yeah. Death's pretty hot, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's got that whole goth thing going for her.
She's very 90s. Looks almost like Blossom.
Yeah, she's very like 90s grunge, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, she totally would have been around.
Hopefully in the
She
new...
looks like Blossom? What are you talking about?
A little bit.
Yeah, she wears like those hats and stuff. And
I wouldn't be surprised if she did. But hopefully in the new Sandman...
Will she grow up to one day be on The Big Bang Theory?
I hope not.
That's what happens when you're a Blossom.
But yes, I hope they update her look for the new Sandman series that's coming out, and then release a new one of these, because...
I think her look is pretty timeless. I mean, she doesn't look too 90s. She's got some nice hair going on. She's got like the black clothing. And
That's
very
true.
punk rock, you know?
Very attractive. Very attractive.
She is one of the most popular female characters of all time. And the Comic Book Buyer's Guide, actually, last year did a survey of the 100 sexiest comic book females. She ranked number 2.
Wow.
Yeah. So very fitting that she's getting the CoverGirl's treatment, which this is the first time a non-DC hero has gotten a CoverGirl statue.
Nice.
And this is going to be $99.95, and it's going to be available in February 2013.
Dude.
Who would you rank as the number 1 sexiest female character?
That's a tough one, but Catwoman?
Catwoman? Yeah. That's probably she probably won.
But like modern day Catwoman, like New 52 Catwoman?
You don't like Julie Newmar Catwoman from the old Batman television show? You're crazy.
Too much camel
Crazy.
toe. What about you, Kevin?
I'm going to have to go with Tiger Ricky. There needs to be a Tiger Ricky CoverGirl statue. Somebody out there make that happen. Customized. We'll sell.
That would be amazing.
We'll sell boatloads of them. All right, Ricky, next let's take a look at an iconic image made into statue form, and it's the Killing Joke artifact statue from Kotobukiya. The Killing Joke is a story about Joker and how he came to be the Clown Prince of Crime. The book features one of the most famous scenes in the history of comics, Joker shooting Barbara Gordon. Almost as famous as its content is Joker's iconic cover image, captured for the first time as an artifact statue. Featuring a portrait inspired by the graphic novel cover art coupled with an original pose, this new statue brings the maniacal clown to life as you've never seen him before. Joker stands with one foot resting on a crate of dynamite, smiling his huge toothy grin as he snaps a photo on his old-school film camera. The sadistic villain's costume is incredibly detailed, showing off every seam, cuff, button, crease, and more on his purple three-piece suit and trench coat. Joker's elongated white painted face leaps right off the graphic novel cover with its deep laugh lines, left eye squeezed shut, and unruly green hair peeking out from under its hat. There's even a motion sensor built into the base that activates an LED spot lamp and camera shutter sound after a brief delay. As an added bonus, the lamp is movable and can be placed at any angle around the statue.
Whoa, man, that's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot, and I cut a lot out of it. It was like a 7-page document. It's a crazy statue, but it's friggin' amazing. And anybody who is a fan of the Joker, if you're a hardcore Joker fan, you need to have this statue. It's probably the most iconic Joker moment. Whoa. What do you think is more iconic than this in Joker lore?
Nothing. For sure nothing.
This cover and what he does in this story.
Now his face coming off, that's getting pretty iconic.
I think that has potential, and we'll have to see where this story goes. I know Scott Snyder is an amazing writer, Greg Capullo is an amazing artist, and we'll judge that when this series is done.
Time is done.
Yeah, you know, over time that might become iconic as well. But I think as far as the Joker goes right now, there's basically this image and maybe the image of the Heath Ledger Joker.
That's true. Is
pretty iconic as well. We still sell tons of The Killing Joke here at the store. I'm always surprised by how in demand it is, even after all these years. It's a testament to the work of Alan Moore and Brian Boland, I guess.
So good. So good.
This statue is going to be $129.99.
Jeez.
A little pricey, but it's very intricate.
Comes with a functional lamp.
This is going to be available in May.
Why even put it in here? Why even buy it?
Because they need to get orders on it now because it's an import. They need to know how many they're going to have to manufacture.
True.
This hasn't been manufactured yet.
I understand.
All right, Ricky. Next, we've got another DC-related statue from Kotobukiya.
Check this one out. Justice League Aquaman Art FX statue. The current incarnation of Aquaman makes the character larger than life, with strength, intelligence, and powers that make him a valued member of the Justice League. Arthur appears here in this Artifacts Plus lineup with a fantastic representation of those heroic ideals, standing with all of the quiet grace of an otherworldly ruler. Aquaman's iconic costume is captured with every fine detail, from the intricate overlapping scales of his metallic orange armor to the creases and fine pins on his green pants and gloves.
These guys that write these descriptions, they should write online dating profiles for people. They would make a lot of money, I think.
What would my online profile read like?
I don't have to tell you. I can just go on Plenty of Fish right now and bring it up.
Oh,
yeah.
I actually don't have one. It'd be like,
whatever, dude.
This guy's ample frame is perfect for supporting things. Whatever. I don't use dating sites.
Just quit while you're ahead, man.
I did already. Oh, God.
So this is the, I think, fourth of the introduced statues from the Kotobukiya Justice League Artifacts line. Each one of these statues looks fantastic. They would look great on any collector's shelves, and they're at a reasonable price point, only $39.99.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
How big are they? Like?
Yeah, they're about like between 7 and 9 inches tall, I think, around that
nice
range. So this one's going to be $39.99, and it is available also in May. Again, it's the whole Kotobukiya import thing.
I guess.
Batman Arkham City Play Arts Kai action figures. It seems every month, Ricky, we have a new set of Arkham City Play Arts figures to show off. From the video game Batman Arkham City, the Batman Dark Knight Returns skin and the brilliant third sidekick Robin make their appearance in Square Enix's Play Arts Kai action figure line. Featuring over 26 points of articulation, these exquisite figures come to life with stunning posability. Both come with interchangeable head and hands, as well as their signature weapon accessories. With unsurpassed quality of the paint application and detailed texture that only Square Enix products can bring, these figures would make a great addition to your Batman collection. So these Play Arts Kai figures, every time they come out, they look great every single time. Yeah. They're highly detailed and articulated. They look like statues that you can move around. But for all of that, you have to pay for all of that.
That's true.
It does come with a hefty price tag. They're $59.99.
See, but what I really like about these is it's the Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Right,
but just
as featured in the game.
Yeah, but which is basically just Dark Knight Returns. I don't know why they even have Arkham City in this. And it's so good because the Blu-ray just came out. People are, jacked about the Dark Knight Returns.
That's true.
So I think this would have been better marketed as just a Batman Returns thing. But hey,
then the Robin that's shown in there
true.
is the Arkham City Robin, and it's a really cool action figure.
It's got that crazy hood. It's wicked.
Very emo, that Robin.
I guess.
But what is your favorite Batman skin that you've seen for the Arkham City game?
Either the Dark Knight Returns skin or the Batman Beyond skin.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to make a Batman Beyond Play Art Sky figure. I bet there would be a lot of demand for that.
I'd buy that, maybe.
For $60? Really? Yeah. You're not going to buy anything. Ricky's so cheap, everybody.
What?
So I think for your money, if you're a hardcore collector, these are some of the best action figures that you are going to find out on the marketplace.
That's true.
They're $60 each, and they ship in March 2013. I'm going to talk about some Nintendo figures that are offered in this month's catalog. It's not often that you get a lot of Nintendo things offered. These are all imports from Japan. So yes, they all ship in like February 2013. But there's some pretty cool figures in here. You've got the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Link figure. So that's very nice. He's got his sword and his statue and his shield. It's very angry, and it comes with a base. That's $54.99. So a little on the pricey side, but it's Nintendo. We've got Metroid Other M Samus Aran figure. Now, what is Other M? I'm familiar with Metroid.
Yeah, well, Other M was a game on the Wii that was made by Ninja Theory. So it was a departure from regular Metroid games. A lot more action heavy.
Was it side-scrolling still?
A little bit. There was parts that were side-scrolling. There was parts that was 3D.
Okay.
It was a weird game, but it was pretty awesome. I liked it.
Was Mother Brain in it?
Kind of.
Was she hot?
A little bit.
Nice.
Nice.
Then we've also got this Metroid Other M Samus Zero Suit PVC vinyl figure.
Can you explain why that one's the most expensive?
It's actually like a vinyl statue, not a action figure like the other ones, and it's a different company. Oh. This one's made by Max Factory, which is a company known for its PVC figures.
Oh, I thought it was all the same company.
No, you are wrong. And then finally we have a Megaman D Arts figure. And this also ships in February. It is $44.99. And what do you think of this figure?
That figure is awesome, especially since Capcom has forgotten about Mega Man and has thrown him in the garbage.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
for the most
popular opinion out there?
Yeah. But
maybe if there wasn't so much Adventure Time out there, we could put out a decent Mega Man property.
That doesn't even make sense, Kevin. Doesn't even make sense.
Does in my world, Ricky.
But yeah, no, this figure looks wicked. It's Mega Man X, which is fantastic.
Be cool if you could like hit a button on the side of his arm cannon and shoot little like styrofoam
Nerf balls.
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
That'd be sick. All right, so there's your look at some of the cool collectibles, action figures, toys, statues coming out in the month of in 2013. Ricky, there was one more thing I wanted to ask you about, and it was these Adventure Time pajama sets.
Wow, that is amazing.
Can we expect to see Ricky in either a Finn bathrobe, a Jake pajama set with a hoodie?
Yeah, I would totally wear those. I'm not big on robes, but definitely would buy that.
Well, didn't you do a whole episode of flavorful reviews in robes?
Well, that was a lost episode, but yes, we did. Most comfortable of episodes.
Excellent. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Join us all next time when we take a look at comic books coming into stores starting in February 2013. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.